Hello friends, now we'll discuss about the wind erosion problems regarding your shelter belt and wind breaks. So here one problem, a 16-meter height wind break is constructed to protect the soil from wind erosion due to the wind velocity of 18 meter per second at height of 15 meters. So let us my wind break height is 15 meters and the wind velocity here 18 meter per second. Okay na? So wind blowing in this direction is 18 meter per second and the minimum wind velocity at height of 15 meter capable of moving soil fraction 8 meter per second. Okay na? And the angle of deviation of prevailing direction from your perpendicular to the wind break is 30 degrees, means you are 30 degrees. The distance of full protection from wind break is, so here I constructed my planted my wind break, here my farm shed. Okay, now how long distance from my data, height of the wind break is, this is the height of my wind break, this is my height of wind break, that is your 16 meter. The wind velocity 18 meter per second, so here the wind velocity is 18 meter per second and minimum wind velocity at height of 15 meters, so that is the minimum wind velocity 8 meter per second. Angle of deviation, that is theta, is equal to 30 degrees. So you know the formula, that is distance of full protection, means from your wind break to farm set, that may cover the distance d, so that is d is equals to, this is the formula. Please substitute all the given values. 17 constant, h is your height of wind break 16 meter. And another problem, the height of shelter belt 16 meter, height of shelter belt is 16 meter and the threshold and actual wind velocity at 15 meter height above the ground surface are 9 meter per second and 8 meter per second respectively. The angle of deviation of prevailing wind direction from the perpendicular to shelter belt, that is degree, means angle. Okay, that is your 10 degrees and spacing between a shelter belt. So height of the wind break is 16 meter, the threshold velocity, okay, the threshold that is your minimum wind velocity, that is 9 meter per second, and the actual wind velocity at this condition at this area, that is 18 meter per second. Now the angle, so that is your angle 10 degrees. Now the spacing between the shelter belt, suppose this is my length of the shelter belt, so what is the spacing between this row to row, this is similarly you can say row to row. Okay, that is your how much. So you can also find from the same formula, t is equal to 17h velocity of minimum and actual velocity into cos theta. So you substitute all values and get the distance. So another problem is that calculate the area of the protection. Here I am asking that area of the protection of the wind break of 250 meter length. So let us see, this is the my length of the wind break, how much, that is a 250 meters. So I am asking here, due to construction of this, so if I know the distance or spacing between these two lines, okay, now this is my length, okay, here, and the spacing between this my two wind breaks. So can I know this is length and this is spacing? Then can I know the area? So I can easily calculate the area, how much area it may be covered. This is my area of the protection. So here asking 25 degrees and the actual wind velocity 30.5 km per hour. Shelter belt wind break is 15 meter. The length of wind break is 250 meters and the theta 25 degrees. The actual wind velocity 13.5 km per hour and minimum wind velocity is 15 km per hour. So same, you know the formula for the spacing or distance protection and substitute the all values, so you get the distance, mean nothing but your spacing, this is your distance, this is the distance. Okay, now you know the length of the shelter belt, this is the length, that is 250 meter, 250 into, so substitute with the distance, that is your 256.78. So you get the area. So means the area of the protection of this area, this, let us see, this is the my area protection. So how much area? That 64,195 square meter area it can be protected.